Hello everyone. So as we know that we are solving top 50 array questions according to Geek for Geeks. So today we are going to solve this question. Sort the array of 0, 1 and 2. Okay. So this is the question. Okay. So let me explain the question. Okay. So in this question what we have to do, we have given a array of that array contains only three types of elements 0, 1 and 2, and we need to sort them. Okay, so how can we do this question? Okay, so let's try to find out. Okay, so for example, let's see, we have a array, and array is something like this: 0, 1, 2, 0, 1, 2. Okay, let's imagine array is something like this. Okay, and what we need to do, we need to sort this array. Okay, so one very easy way to do this question is just apply the arrays dot sort. Just do like this: arrays dot sort and give the array into this. Okay, so we can all we need to do is just sort the array, so we can do this. But of course we can do this, and the answer will be correct. But if we will do this, then of course if we are doing this in an interview, then interviewer will not be very satisfied with this solution. Okay, so we need to present a better solution for that. Okay, we need to write a code so that he could be satisfied with our code. Okay, so let's try to figure out a way that how can we sort this array. Okay, so in this question what we can do, we can use pointers. Okay, so we are going to create a three pointers. Okay, one pointer is 0 pointer. Okay, one pointer will be 1 pointer. Okay, and another one will be 2 pointer. Okay, fine. And we are going to start initialize 0 pointer with 0. We are going to initialize 1 pointer with 0, and we are going to initialize 2 pointer with n minus 1, where n is the length of array. Okay, so we are going to initialize like this. Okay, so our 0 pointers and 1 pointer is here. Okay, and our 2 pointer is here. Fine. So our point 0 and point 1 is here, and point 2 is here. Okay, so now what we have to do, we have to traverse the point 1. Okay, we have to traverse the point 1, and at any point, if point 1, okay, if point 1 is equal to 0. Okay, if array of point 1 is equal to 0, so what we have to do, we have to swap this point 1 to point 0. So point 1 and point 0, we need to swap them. Okay, if any point array of point 1 is equal to 0, then we are going to swap point 1 and point 0. Fine. After that, what can we do? If array of point 1 is equal to 2, then what we are going to do, we are going to swap point 1 and point 2. Okay, so what we are going to do then, point 1 and point 2, we are going to swap them. And if array of point 1 is 1, then what we are going to do, then we are going to do nothing, just increase the pointer. Okay, so this is how we can actually solve this question. So let's try to understand this question in some better way. Okay. Let me just erase all this. Okay. So our point 1 and point 0 is here. Okay. And our point 2 is here. So what we are going to do at point 1, we can see that at point 1 is 0. So we are going to replace 0 from 0. We are going to replace it. So the array will look like this: 0, 1, 2, 0, 1, 2. Our 0 pointer will be here. Okay. After this, after swiping this, after swapping this, what we are going to do, we are going to increase the 0 pointer and 1 pointer. Okay. So our 0 pointer will be here, and our 1 pointer also will be here. Okay. And our 2 pointer is at here. Okay. After this, uh, we can see that at point 1 we have 1. So what at this condition, what we are going to do, we are just going to increase the 1 pointer by 1. Okay. So now what will happen, our 1 pointer will move forward. Okay. So our 0 pointer is at 1, our 1 pointer is at 2, and our 2 pointer is at last 2. Okay. After this, what we can see here, what we have 2. So by which we have to replace it, we have to replace it by 2 pointer. So we are going to replace this. Okay. After replacing this, the array will look like something like this array. Okay. And our 0 pointer will be here. Okay. Our 1 pointer will be, no, sorry, our one pointer will not increase if we are changing from 2 pointer, then 1 pointer will not increase. Okay. So let me just erase it. Yeah, no, it's correct. And our 2 pointer, we will reduce our 2 pointer here. We'll reduce our 2 pointer here. Okay. After this, what we can see here at 1 pointer, what is this? It's 2. Okay. So what we are going to do, we are going to swap this two 1 pointer and 2 pointer. So we are going to swap this. So after swapping this, the array will look like something like this. Okay. And our 0 pointer will be here. Okay. Our 1 pointer will be here. Our 2 pointer will be here. Okay. After this, at 1 pointer, what we have? We have 1. Okay. So what we are going to do? We are going to just increase the 1 pointer. Okay. So it will look like something like this. And here we have our 0 pointer. Here we will have our 1 pointer, and here we will have our 2 pointer as well. Okay. So after this, what we can see at our 1 pointer, what is this? This is 0. So from which we have to replace it, we have to replace it by this. Okay, we have to replace it by this. So let's try do that. Okay. So when we will do that, the array will look like something like this: 0, 0, 1, 1, 2, and 2. Right. So now we have a 0 pointer here. Okay, we have our yeah, we have our 1 pointer here, and we have our 2 pointer here. This is 0, this is 1, this is 2. Okay, so whenever the our 1 pointer is greater than our 2 pointer, then what we gonna do, we're gonna stop the process, and when we gonna stop the process, then we can see that our result array is sorted in nature. Okay, so this is how we can solve this question. So let's try to write the code for this and see that what kind of code we have to write for this. Okay, so let's go to the code editor. So yeah, so first of all, what we have to do, we have to create 3 pointers. So I'm creating 3 pointers. Point 0, initially it will be at 0. Okay, I'm creating a second another pointer which is point 1, and initially it will also be at 0. Okay, and I'm creating another point 2. So where it will be at n minus 1, n minus 1. Okay, after that we have to run a loop. So I'm running while loop. So while point 1 should be lesser than or equal to point 2. Okay, remember when our point 1 will exceed the point 2, then we have to stop the process. So that's why I'm running the loop. When while point 1 is less than or equal to point 2, we are going to do following task. What task? That's fine, let's write that. So if a at point 1, if a at point 1 is equal to 0, then we are going to do something. Okay, else if a of point 1 is equal to 2, then we are going to do something. If both of the condition is not true, then what we are going to do something else. Okay, so let's handle this case first. Okay, if a of point 1 is equal to 0, so what we have to do, we have to swap point 1 and point 0. We're going to write the swap function as well, so please hold with me. Okay, so we're going to swap point 1 and point 0. Okay, and after that what we have to do, we have to increase our point 1. We have to increase our point 1. We have to increase our point 0 as well. Okay, and after that we are handling the second case when a of point 1 is equal to 2. Then what we going to do, we are going to swap point 1 and point 2. Okay, we're going to swap them. Okay, and after that what we are going to do, we are going to decrease the point 2. Okay, and if both of the condition is not true, which means point 1 is equal to 1, then we are going to do nothing, just increase the point 1. Okay, and we have not returned the swap function, so let's write that. Okay, so swap function is very simple. It is going to take a A, array of A assigned with array of B, and array of B will be assigned with M. Fine. So this is the swap function, and we have written all these code for sorting. Okay, so let's try to compile this code. So let's see that if it is working or not. So yeah, we can see that our output is correct. Okay, we are passing the basic test case. So let's submit this. So we can see that our code is getting successful. Okay, we have submitted our code and it is solved successfully. Okay, so in next question we are going to do is sub array with given sum. Okay, so until then, thank you so much.